Hello, hello. Welcome to the Susie channel. How's everybody doing? Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for always popping in and saying hello. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful early morning. Thanks, Daniel. Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you too. I'm noticing something strange on my channel. I'm just gonna get right to it. So I had like I'm pretty sure I had like 100, probably more than that. So, like subs are dropping really fast. So I kind of got on YouTube and I kind of did a did a question kind of Q&A. I found a Q&A in here. So if anybody else is experiencing like mass numbers of subs dropping, it shows right here that YouTube is going through and they're closing down spam subscribers, spam subs, right? Spam subs. They're also closing down accounts that are violating policies and so that's what they said. It could be like there's somebody that wrote in and said that they had dropped like 700 subscribers. So I noticed I had a huge fluctuation and a drop in my subs. So I just want to kind of address the issue, and if anybody else is having this same issue, that could be what's going on. But that was way back in 2020, though. So I don't know if they go and do like possibly like a sweep through YouTube and kind of cancel out a bunch of I guess there's a bunch of spam subs, which is kind of good because it kind of cleans out a bunch of unwanted, just dead subs just sitting there, right? So yeah, I just wanted to bring that to people's attention. I noticed, like, I literally was sitting here watching the numbers just drop, but yet in the analytics, it wasn't showing any of those drops. It said like, oh, you gained 3 subscribers on, in the past like week or so. But yet I'm seeing the numbers dropping and dropping and dropping. And I'm like, but it's not showing, because usually when you get subs that drop, it shows in your in your analytics. So like I've lost a crazy amount, like probably over 80. I want to say maybe over 100, because I'm pretty sure I was at God, there was I checked earlier and I think I had like 4,800. I'm not sure. Maybe I saw it wrong, but I know I had way more than I have currently. So I know it's probably over 100. So I was just kind of like, what the heck? What the heck's going on? Like they can't be all dropping that fast, and it's not even registering that the subs are leaving or unsubbing. So I just thought I wanted to come on and talk about that because that was kind of weird. Yeah, that's weird. But see, this was way back in 2020. I wonder if there's anything updated, because I'm actually looking at the help section. So and I'm looking at the answers. They're the same question. "626 other people are having this same problem, according to this this little section here in the help tab." So they go by and remove closed accounts, or they terminated some accounts. So that could be, so if someone's messing around out there and getting people like a bunch of subs, and they got caught, so that's probably what's happening. So I know this is why I don't go to those banana channels anymore, because we don't know where those subs are coming from, and they never really explain to you how they actually get you your subs, other than constantly advertising your channel on theirs. But it still doesn't really explain. So if that's happening, that's going to be a nice call on my channel. That way I'll have less bots or less fake accounts or whatever. Because if anybody else is having this issue, and you're in the chat, or you're watching this later, that's probably what's happening. I don't see any other answers. Okay, that was helpful. Change your subscriptions privacy, what? Oh no, that doesn't pertain to this. So anyways, I hope everybody is, I just wanted to address that first and get that out of the way in case anybody else is having this issue, and they're kind of like wondering what the heck is going on. Because I've been watching the numbers just drop like crazy, but yet it says I have +3 in the past 28 days, but it's not showing the drops. So, and my YouTube's been acting funny too. It's weird. It's like a big purge or something. So, I just wanted to address that in case anybody else is experiencing that watches the channel, and they may know someone or are experiencing it themselves, because it is kind of weird. It is really weird. Let's put some new music on. Let's see. I've got this one. Oh wait, no, that's not new. Where's the news? Well, that one's fine. It's kind of late. Nobody wants to like hear techno yet. Maybe they do. I don't know. So while we have the chat open, while we have the coffee lounge open, I'll probably go make me a coffee. It's 2 a.m. here in Arizona, and I'm trying not to talk too loud because my hubby is sleeping. But earlier I went live and I made some chocolate chip cookies. So if you're interested in a really easy, quick recipe, although it took me 50-some minutes to put everything together and bake, but it's literally a 2-cookie recipe, and they're big. It's a big cookie. So if you like cookies and you're looking for a quick recipe, go watch my my last live, which was Wednesday night, right? Wednesday evening. It was a little late. I think it was after 7. Anyways, it says in the kitchen with Susie B, in the kitchen chocolate chip cookies. So there's a real easy recipe in there. All it is like flour. So you get butter, you get melted butter or softened butter with brown sugar, salt, and then you're gonna add flour, baking soda, and vanilla extract, and you mix that all together. I think that's all the ingredients. Oh, and an egg yolk. Whip that all together, and then add your chocolate chips, and scoop out two lumps of cookies onto your baking sheet on a wax paper, parchment paper, wax paper. Oh, God, that stuff isn't good for anything. You can't bake with that. I know I've baked with it a couple of times and screwed up whatever I was baking. It stuck to whatever I had on top of it. Anyways, you want wax paper, parchment paper, and you'll get 2 delicious cookies. So that's a recipe. Oh, also, I'm sorry, some cocoa powder, and add that in there, I actually flashed the recipe, handwritten recipe in front of the camera, so that's all there. It's a really nice, two big cookie recipe. Really, really nice. We don't want to sign in there. No. No, I don't want to sign in through that one. That one's closed. Quit trying to make me use it. Anyways, good morning to everybody. I'll probably be making me a cup of coffee. Somebody posted a sign that says, retired people should be completely tax exempt. They have already paid their dues. I agree wholeheartedly. It's ridiculous with the taxes. I wish the taxes would just disappear. Just a rent. Oh, there's some nice art. Pierogies. Somebody's looking for pierogies. Who likes pierogies? Does anybody like pierogies? Pierogies. Those are. Is that Is that like a baked bread stuffed with something, or is that what are those things called? Shoot. Or is it like a wet, like rice wrapped kind of thing stuffed with meat? I can't remember. I know I've had some pierogies. Is that a bread stuffed something? I can't remember. This up here. Okay. Okay. Pierogies. Gosh, now I have to look it up because I'm not sure. I know Pierogis. Okay, they're like wontons, right? Yeah. Okay, so they're folded. Filled dumplings made by wrapping unleavened dough around a filling and cooking it in boiling water. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, those look good. Oh my God. My hubby prepared some stuffed bell peppers for me tomorrow. All I got to do is literally pop them in the oven and add a little cheese on top. Oh my God. He cut the bell pepper and he stuffed it with meat and all kinds of spices and I think onions. And all I got to do is literally when I get up is pop that baby in the oven and put some cheese on it and just let it bake probably for 10 minutes. I think that would be sufficient. But yeah, because I was just watching a food channel right now and I saw some chicken wings being made, but in a way that I really want to try. Of course, they were breaded and deep fried, but over a open flame in a cast iron like wok style pan. Anyways, they also prepared also breaded some big shrimp and fried them the same way, and they made like this chili. This chili looked killer. And then like a homemade from scratch chicken wing sauce. And after that sauce was made, so he poured it over the wings. Oh my God, but he made it spicy as heck. I can't do that kind of spicy, but I'd like to try that sauce. Okay, so those are pierogies. Someone's looking for pierogies. Okay, so since I have this open, let's see if there's anything interesting going on. Okay, sure, Daniel's. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having stuffed bell peppers tomorrow. Oh, someone found a scorpion in their shower. Oh my God. Oh my God, he stepped on it. Didn't even know. Yesterday morning I step out of the bathroom and feel liquid thinking water from the shower on the foot. After another step, turn around and see something on the floor by the door. Go to turn the light on. I killed the scorpion with my bare foot, not knowing till after. Poor little thing. I did that by accident too. We were coming into the house, and I stepped on something, and it felt like a dried leaf. And we always track in leaves from outside. I didn't think anything of it. I just heard like a crunch, and I didn't think anything of it till I went back out that door into the door to the garage, and I looked down because I saw something there, and it was a freaking flattened scorpion. I felt so bad. It's like, how the heck did he get in all the way in that far? So that was before we got new front doors, because we have a lot of scorpions in the backyard, but I don't mess with them. I do, like on the weekends I go out and I check to see where they're at, because when I'm in the garden, I'm mindful of their homes. So as long as there's not like 100 of them in the yard, I'm not very worried about them. But usually, I think the most I've ever counted was I think more than 15. I can't remember now, but it was kind of high up there, and I was a little nervous. But recently, I went out. I don't know if it was last weekend or the weekend before that. I only counted 6, and then prior to that, there was like 11 or 12. So they kind of come and go, and I'm kind of happy. But then I found one that had babies. She had babies on her back. It's like, oh gosh, there's going to be a whole mess of them here pretty soon. And then I found one like crawling out of the. I have a canoe planter, and I was watering it, and he started crawling up the wall during the day, and that's unusual. Like, I never see a scorpion during the day, but he was a baby and like so little. And so and then there was one like in our porch. They never come near our porch where we sit. Never. I've never seen one, but this little baby, a new guy, you know, he's doesn't know better. I guess he wasn't taught. But anyways, he was walking towards the porch, so I had to get him, and I went and put him in the garden, like in an area where I know there's others. So I put him out there. He was real little. Poor little scorpion. And from what I've observed with them, they're really harmless. They just look really scary because of their tail, but they're actually very harmless. Oh, I saw this video too recently about the Uber driver, not Uber, DoorDash drivers. There was a guy, I think he was in Texas, and he had walked into a restaurant to pick up his food, and he said, like a DoorDash or one of those food delivery companies. There's like DoorDash, and there's another one. Anyways, the guy came up to pick up someone's order, and they had two soft drinks, and he went so at the counter they just gave him two empty cups, and they had him fill the soft drinks for himself. So he went and with one of the cups he filled it up, and he looked at the guy watching him. He goes, "Oh, it's hot outside. I'm so thirsty." And he like drank the whole, the soft drink, and then he refilled it and then closed the lid, and that was going to the customer. So I was like, "Oh my God, I've used like DoorDash, and I've used there's another one. What the heck are they called? DoorDash and it's not Uber Eats. It's oh God. It's kind of bug me. So yeah, if you like Grubhub, that's what it is. So it's DoorDash and Grubhub. So if you order from them, like, I don't know, I just want you to know that that's something that could possibly be happening. No, I honestly don't want to order from them anymore. I usually get nice people too, and I usually give them like a cash tip, because I know that there was a big ordeal with them getting their tips, where they actually were not getting their tips. They were not seeing their tips on their pay. So I always give them like cash tips, but they're always pretty nice. And, I just think I'll just go and pick up my own food from now on. That was kind of scary. Yeah, Grubhub and, what's Postmates? Is that another one? Postmates? I've never heard of that. But anyways, you just don't know anymore. Okay. What else is going on here in the city? Gosh, this app has some really rude people on it. This app is supposed to be friendly and neighborly. We have people who take things out of proportion and don't know the full story of everything. They just want to judge and put you down. Yep, that's the gist of it. When you get on a platform with a bunch of people with a very opinionated, I can be opinionated sometimes, but I don't spend a lot of time on these anymore. I just go through and see what's going on in the neighborhood. There's a fire. But to sit here and kind of like read, I found myself getting angry. It's like freaking like rage baiting. There's a lot of people in here that like say stuff that really easily triggers a lot of people. Okay, here's a new scam. Here's a new scam, guys, going around. This person said, here, I'll share the screen to give you guys something to look at. Whoever's in here watching. Welcome in. I know it's late. I'm talking low because I don't want to wake up my hubby. But, so right here, had a person come to my door stating that their iPhone was pinging at my address. I have since found out that this is a fairly common scam, house casing tactic. Tips for how to handle it: don't open the door, speak through a locked door or security cameras. 2, offer to call the police. Scammers will usually leave immediately. Ask them to ping the device. If it's truly in your house, then you will hear it. And then be on the lookout. Watch them leave my house and walk back towards, 23rd Avenue. And this is the lady that was saying that she went to this lady's house and said that her iPhone was pinging at her address. So that's a new scam, guys. This is new to me. I haven't heard of this before. So that's what the lady looked like. What is she wearing? It's freaking 100 degrees outside. Why is she dressed like that? She is like ready to take a hit and a fall and freaking not get scraped up. She's wearing a shirt underneath that shirt. It's been 100 degrees the past couple days, 3 days at least. When was this? Yeah, a day ago. This is unusual. Looks like she has a knee brace on or something. She ain't running too far with that. So yeah, I guess that's the new scam. That's good to know. See, this is why I like to look in here, because sometimes when I'm alone and I get a knock at the door, at least I'm aware of the scams. Someone tries to say, "Oh, my phone's pinging here." I'm like, "Oh yeah," and I'll just go grab my axe and say, "Are you sure?" And then like show them my axe or something cool like that. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Some people are preparing food for their neighborhood. Oh no. Oh no. So these people went out to they wanted to treat themselves. So we finally buckled under pressure of the commercials and went to Chili's for the 3 for Me special. So they got suckered in by advertising, right? After ordering the chicken sandwich meals, we started enjoying the pre-dinner salad. When we were treated to a special show, I was like, oh, what show do they have at frickin' Chili's? I've never heard of this. Anyways, a few tables away, one of the employees was busy putting silverware and a straw in their paper holders. Noticeably absent was any sanitary gloves, and even better, every so often there was a swipe from the back of the hand across the nose. Itchy, allergies, something else, nobody knows. Well, that sort of killed the mood for the rest of that meal, I'll tell ya. See what I mean? Oh my god. This is why we cook at home. Oh my gosh. Like, oh god, I saw those wings. I want to make them right now. I want to make that chili right now. I don't care if it's 2 in the morning. But yeah, that'll make too much noise. And plus, I don't have that much lard to deep fry that stuff in. I'm gonna probably have to go do a store run later. I need some lard and I need, I don't think I need anything else. What else is going on? Oh, is this here? So these are the birds that no, those aren't, that's not even in this country. That's somewhere else. Those are all like, those aren't parakeets, right? Shoot, what are those? Okay. Yeah, there are parrots. And that's not even in this country. That's not even in Arizona. Or is it? Amazon parrots. See, someone's like, what country is this? That's what I was saying. That's not... See, that looks like a village where he's at. That's a lot of parrots. That's not here. Nobody's gonna walk around barefoot right now. Here, no way. Okay, yeah, that's not Arizona. What else do we have? Ads. Someone's looking for work. Someone's looking for a rehab. Dance party. Looks like slap knee music. Okay, looking for work. See, this is what we see here. Supposedly they migrate. They come here every year. That's a parakeet, right? No, that's a lovebird. No, maybe somebody has it missed it. I've seen some in our backyard. They fly through. Is it still there? No, it's pretty chill. I went close to take pictures, so I thought it belonged to. No, these are those wild birds. Nobody's saying what it is. They come in big groups, and they sweep through the neighborhoods, and they find all the water sources, and they'll hang out for a while. They'll sit in the tree and they'll bathe. They'll bathe at the bird bath, and then they'll stick around for a couple of days, and then they're gone. I've seen blue ones too, not just these green ones. Oh, he's got more pictures. Oh, it's the same kind of. So yeah, these are popular here. They fly through Phoenix. So they're pretty popular. They're real pretty. I can tell when they're around because I know their song. There's a bunch of people looking for work. Stay for a while. Bold aromas hanging heavy in the air. A velvet hum of voices everywhere. Caramel swirls in a tall glass seat. Liquid gold for the mind, just for me. The page turns slow, but the pulse is fast. What? W bike, guys? what is a W bike? Rather have a car. Anyone want this? It's a perfume. Just not my scent anymore. Does anybody know what Libre smells like? Does anybody wear perfume or cologne anymore? I remember I was gifted some perfume, gosh, over 14 years ago, and I still have it. It's like, I have to like put it on every once in a while. I just walk around the house with it on, really. I mean, I probably put perfume on maybe 3 or 4 times a year. I don't even know if people wear it anymore. Oh, that looks like a strawberry shortcake. Kind of looks good. Uh-oh. Does anyone know this person? He walked up past my front yard, parked his car in my driveway, and stole some of my husband's material? Boy, that's pretty ballsy. That's his car. Did he not have a plate? I don't see a plate. Do you guys see a plate? This happened like several months ago. A guy pulled up in a red truck just up to someone's house and took like their saws that were sitting on their porch, their construction tools. I don't see a plate. That's pretty ballsy. Cough. Oh, is this a coffee house? All right, let's see what else is happening. I just wanted to jump on real quick and talk about if anybody's losing like big number of subscribers. I guess YouTube's doing a sweep, but the Q&A that I was reading about was back in 2020, and it said that they were closing a bunch of either expired accounts or accounts that violated policies and spam accounts. So I'm wondering if that's what's happening to my channel right now. That's what I get for frickin' going to those damn banana channels. Okay, so this is recent stuff. Okay, that's the scorpion. I already talked about that. Dang, she's gonna pay $6 grand for her dog back if someone finds it. That's some easy money if that's true. Can you imagine? Shoot, $6 grand? She really loves her baby. Of course she loves her baby. Cash in hand. Aww. It's an easy $6 grand to go find that dog. Wow. That's a hustle. That's a good hustle right there. Be like, put on my investigation coat, go down there, ask some questions, take some pictures, rule out all possible suspects. I don't know if I could take that much money though. That feels like you'd be robbing them. You know, that's a lot of money. I'd feel bad. I think I'd feel bad. I like that patio. Oh, what's... Oh, that looks like a freaking panther. What the heck? Oh, okay. Right there, it looks like a panther. Was man, I was like, what the heck? It's just a cat. It's just a regular alley cat. Well, it's got a collar. Poor little guy. Hope he's not lost. Someone else looking for a job. The water park. There's a park down the street that has a water feature. And it kind of shoots out from the ground and you can just go and walk through it. It's kind of neat. That's the place where I kept finding bullet casings in the children's playground. No, thank you. The scorpions are out and about. Uh-oh. The scorpions are out and about. Which one is it? I might have to switch my headphones, guys. Okay, 10% on this one. Okay, let's charge this one. 42 minutes. I've been live. So. Let's just see if there's anything else interesting going on. Okay. Uh-oh, here's another scam. An awful scam. They say they are a Verizon fraud department asking if you authorize the delivery of an iPhone to a certain address in another state. They send you a code and ask a couple of seemingly fraud department quality questions. Then they charge thousands of dollars to all your cards, both personal and business. You know, my brother almost fell for that. He called me one day and he's like, "What's mom's account number?" And I'm like, "Why?" It's like, "Well, because the phone company wants her credit card number." I'm like, "What phone company?" He goes, "Well, and then he's like, "Well, her phone." I'm like, well, "She doesn't have. Her phone is like we got her a top-up phone, like so." Actually, it's not top-up. It's like $20 a month, and it's like automatically taken out. And I'm like, she doesn't. They already have all her info. Because well, he's saying if she doesn't pay it right now, he's going to shut her phone off or something. I'm like, hang up the phone. He goes, what? And I'm like, hang up the phone. And I guess the other guy was on speaker, and he was calling from the house phone. And he goes, who are you talking to? And I'm like, hang up on that mother effer. And I said, he's a scammer. And I said it out loud so he could hear me. But yeah, he was like, he almost, thank goodness he didn't know my mom's information, because I was like, dang it, I'm going to be more careful. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Close a boat. Beautiful day on the water. Stay blessed. Shoot, that's some kayaking water right there. Okay. Oh, I can choose this music. Whoever's watching, welcome in. I don't know if I'm going to do a coffee. I might. I don't know if I'll stay on that long. I just wanted to address the issue with the subs on the channel. They're dropping like flies. I think YouTube is cleaning house, or you know, whatever they're doing, because they're not even registering on my channel that they're dropping like that. So it's kind of strange. I just wanted to know if anybody else was experiencing this same thing. Okay, let's see. Hot pavement, of course. Oh, I was looking at this, what was it, a couple days ago, and someone was on here ranting about, you need to put socks on your dog before you walk him out in 103 degrees, and, you know, like just causing a big old fuss. I mean, kind of rile everybody up. I mean, if you've lived here long enough, you know that your pet needs shoes to walk out on this pavement. Oh, my devious cat. That's called a tuxedo right there. I used to have a tuxedo cat. Cup, okay. You were going too fast. Me. I was just trying to keep up with traffic. Cop. There isn't any. Me. I know, that's how far behind I am. That's a cartoon, that's funny. Cachingo. Okay. I've been on my AirPods all day. What are we at? 9%. Probably have to switch over to my other headphones. Probably just shut her down. I don't know. Now we're doing a starter. Okay, nothing else interesting. It's a bunch of crap. Ooh, strawberries and cream with Nutella. Well, it's funny. Good old desert. Okay, I don't see anything else interesting. What the heck is that? There's some beets in there. There's quinoa in there. Mushrooms. Spinach. What is that? Blackberries? Or is that cranberries? Or is that? I don't know what that is. Who's ready to get healthier? Eat more beef. Yesterday's adventure to Lake Pleasant. Oh. God, it's gotta be freaking hot out there. There's no shade out there too. Like, I've been wanting to go out to this lake. It's a man-made reservoir, of course, but and it's big, it's huge, but there's no freaking shade out there. It's a bummer. This desert has no freaking shade around a lot of the lakes that I've been to. It's just a big bummer. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Anything else? That nice patio. Oh, tomorrow, later on today, I might be going live to do a repair. So I ordered some. What's that rope? The freaking rope that you can use while you're camping. It's not bungee rope, but it's cord, paracord. So I ordered some paracord and 7mm, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. But our cord on our umbrella broke, and Mommy was gonna go buy like a whole new one. Like they cost like $200 and $300 for that thing. I was like, wait, hold on, let me research and see if it's an easy fix. So I did, and all you got to do is unscrew the screws at the crank, And then there's the coil there where you roll up your wind up your cord, and then you just feed it through the pole that goes out up to the umbrella, and then work it down. And that's it, really. And it's a $3 fix, and that saves like almost $300 to buy a new one for like $3 just to replace that cord. He was ready to throw that in the trash. I was like, no, hold on. I think I could fix it. It looks fairly easy. So I might be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully, if it's not too hot. It needs to be done though, because that's the shade for my canoe plants, my canoe garden. So I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow. Later today. Keep forgetting. Stupid time. Anyways, that's what I'll probably be doing later, maybe after I eat. And if I go to bed now, I can wake up at a decent hour and then get it done a little early before the heat. Computer. What's the temperature later on today? About noon?
Around 99 degrees.
Oh, okay. So,
All right.
well, he's all right. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be 100 degrees at noon. If I get up at 10 and just walk out there in my jammies and do it, I don't know. Yeah, there's really nothing else going on, guys. I don't want to bore you guys to death, but I just wanted to address the issue with the subs. If anybody else is experiencing like a big number of subs dropping all of a sudden, like a big number, leave me a message or something, and if you find out any other information that I just shared, please share it with me in the comments later. I'd appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. I'm not too worried about it, because if they're calling all the fake accounts, spam accounts, bots, whatever, violators, that's fine. I just kind of, there's really no way to ask. So let me stop sharing this. There's really nothing else. Hi guys, hi. So yeah, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I don't think I'm gonna make coffee. I mean, maybe I could. If I do, I'll have to switch headphones, because that'll probably help me sleep right away. 'Cause it's early for me. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. All one of you watching. I'll be right back. Hold that thought. I'll have my yeah, I'm probably gonna have to step out and step back up. But just gonna put my other headphones. I'll be able to, as if you guys are gonna be talking, right? I'll be right back. I'll go make me a cup of coffee real quick.
Bold bean shadows dancing on the tile. Stay for a chapter, stay for a while. Bold aromas hanging heavy in the air. A velvet hum of voices everywhere. Caramel swirls in a tall glass sea. Liquid gold for the mind, just for me. The page turns slow, but the pulse is fast. A futuristic energy built to last. Lounging in the glow of a digital bar. steady to the beat of a star. Sugar dusted lights, steam rising high, sipping on the future under coffee colored sky. Steam and scent, roast and rhythm, grind the silence, find the vision. Macchiato clouds and a neon bike, writing down the dreams in the middle of the light. Bold and roasted, sugar on the tongue. This is where the city's heart is young. Milk being steamed to a white noise blur. Everything is moving in a caffeinated stir. One more sip, let the bass line flow. Nowhere left that I need to go. Caramel dream, futuristic energy. Stay for a while. Stay, 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 stay. Bold bean shadows dancing on the tile. Stay for a chapter, stay for a while. Bold aromas hanging heavy in the air. A velvet hum of voices everywhere. Caramel swirls in a tall glass sea. Liquid gold for the mind, just for me. The page turns slow, but the pulse is fast. A futuristic energy built to last. Lounging in the glow of a digital bar. Head moving steady to the beat of a star. Sugar dusted lights, steam rising high. Sipping on the future under coffee colored sky. Steam and scent, roast and rhythm, grind the silence, find the vision. Macchiato clouds and a neon bike, writing down the dreams in the middle of the light. Bold and roasted, sugar on the tongue. This is where the city's heart is young. Milk being steamed to a white noise blur. Everything is moving in a caffeinated stir. One more sip, let the bass line flow. Nowhere left that I need to go. Bold bean shadows dancing on the tile. Stay for a chapter, stay for a while. Bold aromas hanging heavy in the air. A velvet hum of voices everywhere. Caramel swirls in a tall glass seat. Liquid gold for the mind, just for me. The page turns slow, but the pulse is fast. A futuristic energy built to last. Lounging in the glow of a digital bar. Head moving steady to the beat of a star. Sugar dusted lights, steam rising high. Sipping on the future under coffee colored sky.
See. All right. So here's my coffee. So this is coffee with mixed with a little cream. Well, because of this is the whipped milk. And then we got the whipped honey, coffee whipped honey right here. And then we have chocolate powder, cocoa powder, and some whipped creams right there. This is my coffee, guys. And all that is caramel. Ooh! Isn't that cool? My goodness. Don't be jealous. Go get you some. Chew. Okay, so we're done with next door. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So let's just enjoy some coffee. Yeah, so I'll be doing that tomorrow, later today, guys. The umbrella needs to be repaired, so I'm gonna be repairing the cord on the outdoor umbrella. It's called a cantilever umbrella. Cantilever. Okay, let's see. What else is interesting that I ran across? Trying to figure out I don't know, the coffee is has me distracted. So I'm supposed to get that paracord tomorrow. Today. Gosh darn it, today. Supposed to I can't even repair it unless I got the paracord. Okay, well I have to wait till the paracord gets here. Hopefully it'll be Let's hope it's before noon, which I doubt. It might be not till like 2. That'll give me time to like take that apart as best as I can. I really don't want to take it apart. If I can do it without taking it apart, I would be happy. I'd be really happy. All right, let's see. Here's some Gigante bass. I got neon roast in here twice. Kind of like this relaxing music. Got neon roast in here twice. Oh, here's a good one.
System scanning audio first. Target localized. Hey, wait, do you want big bass? Affirmative.
Do you guys like the background? One of you watching?
Here is your Gigante bass.
All right. So there's a game on YouTube in the playable section, right? It's called I think it's called like Prison Life. It's called Prison Life. You guys want to see it? This is funny. Watch. Uh-oh. Oh no! Shh. Sorry about that. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I gotta pause it. Stupid! I forgot there was music. God, sorry about that. All right. So I'll walk you through this. It's really cheesy, but it's something to do. So, okay, so this is called Prison Life, right? So you're right here. You're the guy in the blue. You're the prison guard, right? So you gotta take your inmate, and you gotta take him basically and put him in a cell. Find a cell. So you gotta build this up, because they literally start you with like nothing. So I found some room in the cell, right? So you gotta collect your monies. This guy, so there's lots of activities for them to do. So they can go eat, or they can go have a visitor. And that pickaxe means that they have to break rocks. Here's the chow hall right here. So then you gotta grab the inmates and take them back to a cell. They go in the cell. This is where visiting is at. Just collect your money. Pick up this guy, take him back to his cell. Take your money. And then they can play basketball. There's a soccer.
And that's a pull-up bar right there that they can do. So the Red Cross means they need to go to the med bay, or medical. The strong arm means that they want to go to the gym, like the gym. So this guy has a Red Cross. He's injured, so I have to bring him here. This is where they come to get healed. This prison is called check this out. This guy is hanging from a rope, and there's a shark swimming underneath him. So it's called Junktown. See that poor little guy? He's like all like this. No. He's all tied up. But so you just basically you just grab your inmates and you find a cell for them. So if I can grab one, leave one, grab one, leave one. And like here's room in here. I'll grab this guy and leave an inmate. Take this guy to the gym. There's a guy that needs to go to he's got a visitor. This guy needs to go to the gym. So you drop those two guys off. Take that one guy. Take these two to their visitor. Collect your money. Pick up these two inmates, and then go dump them off. And then you just do that until you collect your money, and then you get to open up more cells. I've already opened up almost all the cells. I just need to hire a cook to go and grab inmates, and another gym security to go grab people to go to the gym. Here, I'll take this guy to the yard where he has to. So every once in a while there's a fight. Sometimes they try to dig out too. They try to dig out of the place, and you have to stop the fight. So basically, you beat the crap out of them with your baton, and then you get a reward for it. So this guy with the pickaxe, see, this guy needs to go to the gym. I might as well take these two guys. Drop him off there. Take him back to the cell. Pick him up, drop him off here, and then we'll take this guy to the med bay, whatever that's called, the meds, and then this is where they work in the yard, and they pound coal or whatever, iron, whatever they have to break down these little piles of material, and then you get paid for that. So like there's a lot going on in here. Like you have to like the guys with the blue these are guys that are ready to leave. So two guys need to go eat. I'm picking up some inmates, dropping them off. Let's pick up a guy to go to the gym. Here's another gym guy. Pick up your money. But you have to touch these symbols here, so it drops them off. This guy needs to go back to a cell, so just drop him off at a cell. Pick up this guy, he's got a visitor. Drop these two off at the cafeteria. Pick up these two and drop them off on the way up there. So you just gotta touch the cell door right there. They go in. Here's another guy needs to eat. I'll take him on my way back and pick up these three guys that need to go back to his cell. Collect your money. This guy needs to go and work. Pick up this guy, he needs to go back to his cell. And there's a cell on the way. This guy, it's time for him to go get out. So we'll take him on the way back. Here's some more that need to be set free. It's time for them to check out. I can take up to, I believe, 5 inmates I'll get you on the way back. Oh, I forgot to drop off the guy that needs to work. So you drop him off here. Uh-oh. So they've ganged up on one of the work yard guards. He picks up the inmates that need to come work. He's helping me out. So that they're ganging up on him. See how they're like ganging up on him? So you just kind of beat everybody up with your baton, and you get paid for it. These guys need to go dig. Suitable punishment for beating up the yard guard, the work yard guard. And what else? What else can we do? There's a lot going on here. This guy needs to go to his cell. Oh, those guys are hungry too. I'll take you. So this is called prison life. I thought you were gonna be. I thought your role was to be the inmate, but no, you're actually the correction officer. So this guy needs to go to the gym. This guy's gonna go free. We got what? Okay, gym. Drop those off. We have a guy that needs to go eat, pick up your money. So this is basically, if you guys want to play this game, it's kind of fun. It's time consuming. If you want to burn an hour, it's pretty entertaining, especially when they try to dig out. If you don't get to them in time, they will escape, and then you don't get the bonus. So I can pick up a few more. I don't know why it's pointing towards that. Okay, that guy's got those inmates. Just nobody's talking in the chat. I'll show you the prison life. Give me my monies. So I'm maxed out with just go here and all those guys get set free, and then go pick up more, and then just go assign them to a cell. So they all follow you. Wherever it lights up green, there's room. So I got rid of all the inmates. Why does it keep pointing here? Oh, this guy's gonna probably go back to their cell. It's kind of slow. You gotta work your way up to the speed too. Like, it starts you off slow as heck, only one inmate at a time. You gotta like hustle, get your money, and you can build up your stamina, how fast you can run. Put those guys there. Uh-oh, just in time. See, these guys are trying to dig out. So just at the right place, the right time. Beat the crap out of them. I mean, give them a few love taps. And then, of course, they're gonna let this guy out after he tried digging out. I don't get that. Oh, that guy's hungry over here. Okay, see, they're letting this guy go too. This guy wants to go to the gym. This guy's hungry. So there's staff that'll do all this, but sometimes they're just too slow. So how much do I got? I can hire another kitchen guy right here. Here's another release. Here's some more releases. Guys are too slow. I'm maxed out, so I gotta go and I might as well drop this guy off here. There we go. I can grab one more release. Let's see you, buddy. Come on, let's go. You're free! So yeah, this is fairly entertaining. It's either this game or a shooting game that you're like a hitman kind of thing, and it has 4 characters. You could be a ninja, 2 different kinds of ninjas, a girl that can bypass any security, and then what's the other one?
System scanning audio first. Target localized. Hey, wait, do you want big bass?
Hey, wait, you want big bass?
Affirmative.
Here we go. Let's do that one. Let's take these guys out. Oh, he just needs a phone call. Oh, you hungry? Oh, I got rid of all my inmates already. That's good. Okay, I'll get him on the way back. So this is called Prison Life. That one needs to go back to a cell. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a prison fight. Alright, I could take my time with those. Okay, good. So, I'm gonna take my time with these. I really don't care if they beat the crap out of each other. It's not my problem. Okay, let's see. He's hungry. Who else do we got over here? Oh, look at all that money piling up. Each of these is worth 1. Let's see, he's hungry, he's with me. Take all these guys out. He's hungry. So this is, they have different areas on the map. I'll show you here in a second. Okay, just leveled up, level 30. Oh my god, I already drank my coffee? Okay, we got, oh, shoot. We got a guy injured. Okay, now we have two need to eat and 2 gyms. 2 to the gym, 2 to go eat. And we need to take 2 back to their cell. So just do that. Collect your monies. That guy's gonna get him. Oh, do we have enough to open up another booth? Yeah. Might as well do that. Extra visitation booth. Oh, this guy needs to go back to his cell. So this is Prison Life. Oh yeah, I was going to show you. So this is called Junktown. I'll show you. There's a map, and there's like a place in Russia, I think. It's like in the snow where it's cold. So right here, other regions. You go here. And then it shows you a map. So the first one you start off with is Alcatraz, and that's like the very first one. And this was Junktown, Soviet Union. That's where it's at. Squid Island. Squid Island actually is like that movie. I'll show you. What the heck is that movie called with the chick? Where they run towards the doll, and then they got to stop, like stoplight, like red light, green light game. I haven't seen the movie, but maybe some of you guys have seen it. But check this out. They have that girl in here. I was like, that's some freaky. See her right there? See how she's she turns around and she's like turns her head like she's playing red light, green light. So that's I thought that was freaky. Because that's what's in that movie, this girl, right? That's the prison. She's in the prison. Uh-oh, am I frozen? Oh, it's probably taking up a lot of, am I frozen? Oh, camera.
Industrial groove, heavy sub bass, disco plates, case closed, the rush is done, victory lap before the sun, skip the cake, skip the sweet, pour the caffeine to the beat, bitter taste, electric mind, leaving all the rest behind, double time kicks, dip, pitch bending, digital swell, brew it dark, pour it hot, take the shot.
Where'd my camera go? That's so weird.
Whips, 3, 2, 1, drop.
Huh, hold on. Okay, I gotta turn this game off. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that, guys. So, it was slowing down the. It was slowing down the stream, the freaking StreamYard, whatever. Sorry about that. But yeah. So that game, I don't even know how much of that you even heard or saw until I looked at the screen and I was like, "Where's my camera?" The camera disappeared. But yeah, it does take. It takes up a lot of whatever. It takes up a lot of CPU or whatever that's called. Okay. Oh God, we've already an hour and a half. Okay. Well, that's good. I got my coffee in. So, what else do we have? We'll play another couple songs and then I'll. What's this one? No, we already heard that one. Okay, that's okay. I'll let that play. I'm gonna go put more coffee in my cup. I'll be right back. Trying to get all this whipped honey. That's so good. Just cleaning up my mess, guys. Sure. All right. See, I have 2 versions of that song. Shoot, where's that other song at? Got like where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. I wonder if it'll load it up in there. It did. Whoops. All right, here's my copy, guys. This is what was left. Yeah, after this copy, I'm gonna call it a night. I just want to jump on and talk about the subs and see if anybody else is experiencing that. I'll probably be on later. Anybody have reoccurring dreams like in the shower? Like approaching a shower or trying to get to a shower, and I had this weird dream this morning, yesterday. I don't even know my days. I know it's nighttime because it's dark. But anyways, it's this weird dream where I really wanted to go take a shower. I said, no, Ryan, what's the big deal? These have been happening frequently lately. I've even I went through my dream journal and I found some shower dreams. Weird. I don't know if anybody's experiencing those. Anyway, so I went to the shower and it was like okay, so don't judge me. It was like a big community shower, right? There was people. It was this big building where no sharp edges, no sharp corners. It was like curved, so the floor and the wall met with a curve. Anyways, it was kind of like a clay reddish color, and there was like a shower head, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness, a shower. So I'm like going over there, and I go to turn it on, but as on the floor, I see like this weird kind of, like, you know what a tapeworm looks like? It was like a tapeworm, but it was a small one. It didn't have the round end. It was like pointy at both ends, like an earthworm. And so there was like a few bugs, like a big beetle, and it's like a squirrel or something. And then so I turned on the shower and I looked down at my feet. My feet were huge. Like these were not my feet. So they were like, how could I describe how big they were? Okay, you know the Incredible Hulk, his feet, how big they were when he was hulked out? They were like that, but a skin color, and I could see the veins through them. But underneath the skin was red. So it was like red underneath the skin. I was looking at him like, what the heck? That was like really startling. I'm like, what's wrong with my feet? They're pretty big, but why do they look like that? So, what the heck's going on? And so the shower is weird. The shower. I've had other shower dreams where I just can't wait to get to a shower, right? Go get to a shower. Oh, okay, let's play this. Where did it go? Where is it at? Shoot, what was it called? Darn it. Hold on, I gotta find it. What was it called? Okay. Concrete. Let's play this. I haven't heard, I forgot what this sounded like. Where did I put it at? Where did I put you at? Did it load up? Or is it too low? Oh, it's right here. Alright. I forgot what this sounded like. I don't know what this is. We'll hear it. We'll listen to it. The bass kind of sounds messed up. Bass doesn't sound right. Yeah, those shower dreams are weird. And they're like always around people, like it's a normal thing to like just shower in front of everybody. So I was like, I actually was rinsing down, and then I had like a shirt on. I put a shirt on, but I didn't have any pants on, and I was like trying to pull my shirt down from behind to hide my rear end. And I'm like walking, I'm like, don't look at my butt, don't look at my butt. just like 8 people in this big, huge room that was like a big shower room. I don't know, it was weird. Is that on my side that it sounds weird? if anybody is listening to this later or has the effort to use their fingers and type in the keyboard, if this sounds bad on their side, or is it just me? So let me know if you can find the effort to share it in the chat. Because if it sounds bad, I don't want to play it. But you got to put in a little effort to put it in the chat. And I'll take it down. Take it down. So I was going through my dream journal, and apparently back in I tell you, I've had some crazy weird dreams. So I got my dream journal right here. So back in I know that sounds funky on my side. It sounded good when I made it. Eight disc-shaped ships in the sky. 8 disc-shaped ships. Disc-shaped ships in the sky. Dropping bombs to the earth? That was in 2021. They were made of glass jugs. Seen a group of people trying to take out a man with white hair. He said, "No, I'm going to teach the people what I learned." Then he floated up into the sky. Whatever that's about. I forgot. It's so weird when you write your dreams down, you totally forget. And when you go back and read them, you're like, what the heck? So there was a dream in here that I saw. So in March of 2023, chosen to protect Sylvester Stallone. Also worked for a bar. Had an interview, giving a speech in Spanish at a wedding, and each word would be worth $40. Was in a bar celebrating. Ordered pizza linguine. Then I wrote protector writer. I have had dreams of Sylvester Stallone before, like we were buddies. Like, I don't know what the heck. Talks to me like I'm like, you know, his little sister. Kind of weird. Like, I don't even think about this kind of stuff. That was back in 2023. And I totally forgot about that. I've woken up. I think I have another dream journal because I know there's some stuff missing, because I was looking for, like right before I woke up one morning, I heard a word. And I'm like, it was a name, right? And I got up right away. I had my eyes closed still, and I had, usually my dream journal is by my bed, and I grabbed the pen and I just started scribbling. And I wrote down a name, and I went on the internet like later on that day to look for the name. And it wasn't in Google. It wasn't anywhere. That was like a name that was unknown. I'm like, that's interesting. I don't even have a reference to start with. Nothing. And I was looking for that. And I must have. It's weird because I know I've written a lot more stuff down than what's in here. But I couldn't find. I know I wrote it down, and I may have another dream journal in there. But it totally slipped my mind yesterday, to pull out my dream journal. But now It's in the bedroom and my hubby's sleeping, so I can't do it right now. This is what happened to me last night. I actually went and grabbed this because it was already on the the nightstand. But shoot, there's still like I have so many. I haven't even filled up this journal. I have another dream journal. I think that's in the nightstand drawer. But I need a light. I can't turn on the light in there to go get it. Just have to do it later, if I remember. Anyways, if what sounds weird. Oh, Lex. Hi, Lex. Does the music sound weird? Does it sound like off? Does it sound weird? Hi, Lex. How you doing? So yeah, it was a weird word. So I guess apparently in one of my dreams I was trying to find the Akashic records, and it said to follow the secret to the hollows. Like, what the heck does that even mean? What? I was like reading some of these. Like, I have a drawing here of a spaceship that I saw. This was a spaceship that I drew. So flew over, and I've had like a reoccurring dreams of like spaceships in the sky, and but they're real shiny and sparkly. Like the colors were vivid, real sharp. Like if I was looking at it with eagle eyes, you know what I mean? Just weird. But that's one of them that I drew. And then the paper that just fell out. There was a picture that I actually drew of a being that kind of looked like a gray, but with tentacles. He had tentacles, kind of like that movie Arrival. Is it called Arrival? But except it didn't look like it had a like actual gray head, like a big huge bulbous head with tentacle arms. So that drawing just fell out. I found it here in the book. So yeah, apparently I was trying to find this was way back. I was trying to find the Akashic records, and it said, follow the secret to the hollows. I'm like, what the heck does that even mean? This was like right here. So this is where I wrote that entry, and that's 2012. 2012, June 16, 2012, when I wrote this in here. It says, follow the secret to the stoves. Follow the secret to the stoves. What the heck does that even mean? I don't know what the heck that means. I have 2010 all the way 2007. It's pretty 2008. And these are like the most memorable ones, but I've had hundreds more that I just never wrote in here. I stopped writing in my dream journal. Oh, you said it sounds okay? Mark! How you doing, Mike? So yeah, this is an old dream journal here, but I have another one. And I gotta find it. I'll find it later. But good morning, Mike. You said it sounds good, Lex. So yeah, I was going through my dream journal last night because I was reading some crazy stuff. Like freaking Sylvester Stallone's Bodyguard? Are you kidding me? Mm-hmm. I mean, I've had dreams where I'm a freaking assassin, right? And my hubby, and my hubby. Like, I think I've watched one too many 007 movies, honestly. But we were on a mission at this like a ball. We were dressed up like, you know, he was in a tux, I was in a dress, and we had a mission. You know, it was just like, it was freaking crazy cool. I was like, yeah, I was loving it. I had intel, I had all kinds of stuff in my head. I had all the info I had that I needed to get the job done. It was all right up here in this steel trap. I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I really liked it. It was exciting. This is actually an 8-minute song. So when I started the live, I went into talking about the subs. I've dropped like 100 subs, like bam! I'm like watching the numbers drop. And so I went to the Q&A on YouTube, and I read that that they're well, this was back in 2020 when people were having this problem, or they were experiencing this similar thing, and they said that they remove spam accounts, violation accounts, and accounts that have like been abandoned or whatever, and so they're sweeping through and like taking all those out. So, but I still don't know who to talk to. There's not really a help desk or anything, because literally I was sitting there watching the sub number, and I was watching them literally drop it in front of my eyes, and it wasn't registering that, you know if someone leaves, or two or three leave, and it says negative subscribers in the past month or whatever. It's not registering any of these that are dropping, none of them. So I thought that was strange. So that's why I started the live, because I was like, is anybody else experiencing this? Because this is something new that I've never seen before. You guys could see my scar right here. When I get tan, that scar really shows up. But when I don't go out in the sun often, that scar, it just kind of hides, blends in with the lighter skin. But you can't hide a scar in a tan. It pops out. But yeah, that's the skin that I tore my head open right here. And you could, this is explicit, guys, so just forewarned. So this got tore open, and all this whole flap was hanging down, and you could see my skull, and you can literally tap on my skull. Yeah, don't you think that's weird with the subs? Like, I'm watching them drop like flies. I'm like, what the heck? But it's not registering in the analytics that the subscribers are dropping, that they're leaving. You see one or two here and there in analytics, but none of them are registering. And I've probably dropped over 100 already, because I'm almost back down to freaking 5K now. I was up to, I thought it was like 5,800. Now I'm almost back down to, I thought I was 5,600 at least, something. I want to say for sure that 100 dropped like in the past 1.5 days. I started noticing it yesterday early, before I went to bed yesterday. And I was like, okay, well, shoot, maybe it's because I'm not, putting out enough content or whatever. So, but then I went live, I made cookies, I was in the garden, whatever. I usually gain a subscriber here, one or two from those kind of shows. And they were like dropping, like big numbers fast, not like hundreds, but five's, you know, 5 gone, 10 gone. And then I was watching the number and it was dropping right in front of me. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Am I awake? Hello? Am I awake? Am I dreaming? Dreaming? I'm sure it'll fix itself. I don't know. So yeah. Right? Because I was getting up there. I was getting close to that 5K. Like, I was real close. And then all of a sudden, boom, I'm like back down. Like a whole bunch just got wiped out. So, I don't know. I think it'll fix itself, whatever. It's like, I didn't do anything. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Was my cookie recipe horrible? Maybe it was my spaghetti with chopsticks? I don't know. So you're at 54, I'm at 45. I'm not even at 45 anymore. I'm almost back down to 4K. Last time I checked. Let me see. Yeah, I'm back down to 45. So, literally 3 hours ago, it was at 45, like 10. It was 45:10, and I was watching it, and it went down to 9, 8. Now it's down to 7. See, now it's showing negative 51. Is it because I started talking about it? 51 subscribers just dropped. Boom, just like that. See, it wasn't showing that earlier. I started talking about it. All of a sudden, I'm seeing the negative red number. That wasn't there earlier. Plus, my YouTube was acting funny. So they must have swept through. They must be sweeping through and pulling accounts, which is fine with me. If there's like dead subs on my channel, that's fine. That weeding them out it helps me out actually, because they're not helping my channel anyways. You've seen it fix itself? Yeah, that's weird, because I was up there. I mean, I was at like, I could have swore like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, I was like almost at 4,700 or something. Like I was getting up there. You know, the sudden boom, I lost all those. So yeah, there must be a calling or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't need dead subscribers anyways. I need you know, I need views. I need people who actually just sit there and will actually watch, not just sitting there. I don't want my channel sitting in someone's cabinet gathering dust. Yeah, 45. Aren't you working right now, Mike? This music makes me want to go ride my bike in this darkness. Nobody's out really, but the freaks, the boogeyman. They're all gonna gather dust eventually. Yes, man. Oh, you're working. If I wouldn't get in trouble by my hubby, I would be out riding my bike right now. It's the only time I can. I can't do it during the day. It's too freaking hot. And, you know, at least if there is a freak in the shadows, you know, I'm on my bike and I can just zoom away because it's electric. Be like, see ya. God, I want to go ride my bike so bad. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, so those are the weird kind of dreams that I've been having, these weird reoccurring shower dreams. What the heck? Okay, I want to take a shower. Why is there like 8 people in here? Where's this, a community shower? I guess so. Like, what are we back in the Roman bath era? But I'm telling you, there are no pillars in this place. These places that I've seen recently in my dreams, there's no corners in this room. Like I said, the floor and the wall meet at a curve, and there's no corners. Because I don't know why I pay attention to that stuff, but that's what I noticed. So yeah, I do illustrations of frickin' flying crafts, whatever. I got some crazy dreams in these books. So, like, there's this one where it says, where I wrote, I was walking through a neighborhood. There was a group of guys that I was supposed to be watching, but kind of secretly. The men see me and then started coming after me. As soon as they surrounded me, I looked up and jumped. I began to fly or float straight up, real high above the treetops. I floated over to a 2-story house, sat on the roof. There was a blanket up there. It was very soft. There was a window and a little girl opened up the curtain and came out to sit on the roof with me. I told her, "Watch this." I started to levitate. Her eyes lit up. She said, "How do you do that?" I said, "Just concentrate." I crossed my legs like freaking, like Buddha or whatever. Yoga. I said, "Just concentrate." Crossed my legs and I started to float. Soon after I said bye and flew over to another rooftop. There was a man trying to get to me. Why are these guys always trying to get me? Anyways, he had a gun and was trying to pew me. I told him, why are you trying to pew me? I told him that I didn't know who he was, and vice versa. I don't know who you are, you don't know who I am. Just basically like that. A friend of mine appeared and took his pew away, and the man turned out to be a nice guy, and then I woke up. Okay, we became friends. Alright? Like, stuff doesn't make sense. Here's another one. This was in 2006. I was driving down a highway. It seemed when the sky blackened, I looked up into the sky and seen stars and funny spaceships, shaped like M's, like the letter M, like Mike. Uh, they had lights all through it. The weather was dramatic as streams of water fell only in certain areas. I chose to travel south off the highway, and in an instant the black of night turned to day. I watched the bridge collapse into the water. Powerful streams of water began annihilating everything. Sand had been kicked up. Someone was what? Someone was lost under it. And that's it. That's all I wrote. That was 2006. Some of this stuff is weird. So I'm dressed in a brown, beautiful cloak dress. There's 2 women helping me. 3 men as we walk through the most savage lands. We're carrying scissors with us everywhere. Everyone has their own pair. A white tiger is what? Any open? A white tiger is, I don't know what this says. A woman from the fish market dives into the muddy water to retrieve a fish. I have power when I believe. A stick of food. What? Asparagus? I was afraid, but no more. I'm not. Okay, everyone dressed in robes. They're fortune tellers. Food markets. Delicious food. Delicious food. I pew-pewed 3 men. Susie. And my friends. I don't know. These streams are weird. I know I got 10 more of these. Like I read these dreams and I'm like, what the heck? What's going on? Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Tina. How are you doing? What am I talking about? My dreams. I have my dream journal right here. And I'm just reading some of my dreams from like a long time ago. Can't believe I have this book this long. It's like a hardcover book, right? It's hardcover. It's a dream book. And I've had it so long that the elastic is worn out, so it just kind of excuse me, sorry. And it's not even. I've only used up maybe the first 50 pages, and so I've only written up to here. This is all that I've written in, and all this is still left blank. It's just kind of some strange stuff, and that's not even half the dreams that I've had the past 13 years. Shoot, I think the last entry was 2020, 2023, 3 years ago. I haven't written anything since. But I know I've written stuff down. I just, it's somewhere else. Because I know I've written at least a dozen more dreams down. You used to write yours down too? So are you guys just getting up? Oh my god, it's already 4 o'clock. So later on, I have to repair our umbrella because the cord broke. So I might go live for that so you guys can laugh at me. But the cord broke, and that's the umbrella that shades my a new garden. So I ordered the some paracord, and it should be coming tomorrow. Today, God, today. Do you still have your book, Miss Kathy? Do you read it? You should break it out and read it, and you'll probably be as dumbfounded as I am reading stuff that you've written and the entries that you've made. So what else do I got in here? Space Wave. Trying to find another song, guys. Oh, here's a copy song. We've heard this one. Yeah, so I know I have another book that I've written entries in. I can't get to it right now. I'll find it later. Definitely gonna pull it out and look at it. Some of those dreams are kind of cool. Like I had a dream one time that I was like walking through a neighborhood and I was passing a house that had glass slider doors. And it had glass slider doors. And I happened to glance at my reflection as I was walking by. And it didn't even look like me. I'm like, what? It was weird. Have you ever seen yourself in a dream? Like I was in a dream where it was out in the desert somewhere, and it was like a small, kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to say like a really old house, wooden house, on a little bit of property, maybe under an acre, a little under an acre, and there was neighborhoods around us. You could see the houses from the house that I was at, and it had all green interior. The kitchen was green wood, green cabinets, old style knobs, kind of really Western looking, really kind of Western, but it, I don't know. I just remember green paint on the cabinets, and I walked to the room, and on the wall was an oval mirror. And when I walked by it, I happened to glance at the mirror, and I saw myself, and I was like this, like my face was like total Indian woman, like with long hair, and I'm like looking, I'm like, whoa, is that me? Am I looking at me, like me, or what the heck? And I just kept looking. It was like a young Indian woman, and then I was like, what the heck? So I left the room, and then I actually walked outside and then walked across. There was no paved roads, it was dirt roads, but we had a fence. I don't even know whose house that was. I don't recall the history, but I kind of felt like I lived there. And anyways, there was a mountain across the street, and in that mountain was a cave. And then it's almost like they used bamboo, big, thick bamboo, like this thick, there was like bars, like barricaded, not barricaded, but like, you know how they use steel to close up an old mine that's not in use anymore? It was kind of like that, but the cave was tall. And these look like bamboo sticks that were used to kind of close the hole. And I was like, because it caught my attention, I was curious. I walked over to it, and I was like looking, like, what is this? What is this cave? What's going on over here? But I couldn't figure out what the heck that was all about. But it was felt like another lifetime. It was weird. Like the house was kind of like a country house, but I mean, it had wooden shingles, right? But they were. It's hard to remember. But it was old. I mean, I kind of expected in that time that there was stagecoaches still, horse and carriage. I think that's around the time it was. It was really different. It was kind of cool, different, but kind of confusing. And see, I didn't write that down, but I remember it. I remember pieces for sure. I remember my reflection. I remember the cave. I remember the kitchen. There was no gas stove. It had a wood stove. There was no gas and there was no electricity in there either. There was no light switches. So it was olden days. The way back. It was the way back. It's good to see you guys. Hopefully you're having your coffee. I'm going to finish this up and close her up. I could see the light coming in. The light is, boy, it was beautiful last morning. As the light was coming up over the horizon, there was some clouds in the sky and it actually looked like a sunset. So the clouds were reflecting, I don't know what light, but the clouds were pink. And I was like, wow, that's beautiful. The sky was dark still, but like that blue glow. And then whatever clouds were in my view from here, that were in the sky in the distance, they had a pink hue to them. It was just beautiful. I just sat here and I just stared at them for a good while till it got too bright, and then they kind of disappeared into the distance with the colors. The colors disappeared. It was so pretty. I was trying to get to bed earlier, but oh well. I wasn't tired. So my hubby prepared my meal for later. He made me stuffed bell peppers, and he brought cheese to put it on there. I mean, he prepared all of it. He stuffed the bell peppers, cooked the meat, stuffed them. All I gotta do is like pop it in the oven, and that's my meal later on. And that's gonna be awesome, because it was either that or I was thinking about making some chicken wings. I was gonna make chicken wings, but I need to go to the store and get lard if I'm gonna do that. I don't have enough oil. He comes. I'm sitting here, and he comes over and brings this tray, this deep pan, oven pan, and he's shows me, and I'm like, whoa! There was 1, 2, 3, I think there was six stuffed bell peppers in there, big ones, and they're all seasoned. I mean, they was all cooked already. I was like, whoa, that's freaking awesome. So yeah, I'll be repairing that umbrella later. So the cord from our umbrella broke, and a $3 fix. It's it was a $3. It's a $3 fix, and hopefully, I'm sure I'm capable of repairing it. It didn't look hard at all. So I'm gonna take that, repair that tomorrow, later today. See if I can repair it. Really would like to try save us some money. So those things are like $200 and $300. But we found a used one just in case we can't repair it for $100. Same exact one, just used. But I think I can repair it. It doesn't look hard at all. Just need a screwdriver, a vacuum, and a little elbow grease. screwdriver and a vacuum. And I could get it done. Just give me a screwdriver and a vacuum. I think I could do it. I might go. I don't know. I wanted to try to go live to do it, but if it's 100 degrees out there, my phone is gonna melt, and it'll shut down. All right, I'm done with my coffee, guys. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful Thursday. It's Thursday today. It's already 82 degrees right now. It's freaking 4 in the morning. I gotta get this done though, because that's a very detrimental to the health of my plants, so they don't get fried. So I need to fix that umbrella, or my plants will get fried. I have to do it. So yeah, I just had my coffee for dessert. Do I have chocolate in my face? No. Okay, yeah, so hopefully you guys have a wonderful Thursday. Don't work too hard, and we'll see you guys later. I'll find that other dream journal, and when I go live again, we'll read some more. We'll read some more crazy dreams. Some crazy crazies. And yeah, I have to go to bed. I really don't want to go to bed, but I have to. Alright, see you guys later. Thank you, Miss Kathy. You two have a wonderful day. You guys have already slept, huh? Dang. Wish you guys could just sleep for me. I don't want to go to sleep, but I have to. Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Bye, guys. We'll see you later.